Hello, and welcome back to Loverboy 821 Plays Cuphead. This is part 2 of my Cuphead playthrough, and together, we got through this first island thing, and got to the second island where we beat up a candy lady. I didn't realize how far we made it in part 1, because I remember saying in part 1 that I'm like, I don't think this game is very long, is it? Even though I've never beaten it, and like, we're already farther than I've ever been. But then when I was loading it up, it's like, you are 32% of the way done with this game, and I'm like, I didn't realize it was that short. So, that's our progress so far. So if we can do another 32%, then this will be a 3-stream game. But, in all fairness, I only played an hour and a half in the first part, so we could just play a little bit longer. Maybe it'll be a 2-part stream. That is assuming that I don't get stuck on one level for a million years. I don't think I have that much, like, stuff to say other than, like, let's get to it. Like, I hate... Cuphead is a very special sort of game, you know?
Here goes.
In that it's not really fun, but it's like it gives you, it's satisfying. Like, I'm not sitting here going through the levels going, oh boy, this level is fun. I'm going like, holy shit, this sucks, it's hard. But then when I beat the level or the boss or whatever, I go, haha, I accomplished something. Even though you didn't actually accomplish anything, there's just that class of games that are like, they're not fun, they're just satisfying, and you play it for like that kind of satisfaction. That's where I'm at with Cuphead, truthfully. Like, it's not a bad platformer, but I haven't been really all that into platformers other than, like, play multiple... Platformers were always a 2-person or more thing for me. It was never like, I'm gonna play a platformer myself. Like, I never got, like, was never like, yo, let's do Mario for 20, like, an actual play session. It was always like, yo, you wanna play Mario a little bit together? For those of you who watched my first stream will remember, this is the board that fucking kicked my ass to the point where I said, fuck it, we'll try it again next time. But I guess I'm more awake or something, because I am not having that much trouble with it right now. I say that, watch me just die though. Maybe it's just the invigoration of knowing that I'm like a third of the way done with this game already, you know? That I'm just like, okay, let's just get to the end then. Okay. You know what, for anyone who didn't watch my first stream, that was my first attempt at that board, and I'm a god. I didn't... This isn't like my 18th attempt at this board, this is my first attempt. You know, that's just how good I am. That's how, in an hour and a half, we got through a third of this fucking game. If I knew it was only gonna take one more try, I would have just finished that last part. Alright. So now we have some boss fights. Here's a boss fight, I think. Yep. Oh, this is not a boss fight. Okay. This is a boss fight? Yep. Alright. this is a boss fight. If I beat this boss fight, will it make a bridge to go over there? 'Cause I'm just trying... I have a thing with games where I'm like, I want to get them done kind of like so it's clean, you know? Like, I'm like, I want to do this area and then just go this way and not go like, I'll do one over here, then over here, then over that, you know? We're gonna do this and see what happens. Man, you know?
A great slam and then some. It's on.
Oh. You know, I probably could have guessed that. No, actually, I remember seeing this in, like, one of the, promos. Like, this was, in the trailer, right? Or, no, not the trailer. The, JT Music did a Cuphead song, and this was one of the bosses that I remember seeing in that. I like JT Music. They're a lot of fun. Okay. I am clearly not understanding how to avoid these eggs. Okay, that one was entirely on me. A real high-class bout? Okay. Ooh. Well... Oh yeah, so I started setting some stuff up on my computer again so that I can, like, do recordings, not just streams. Because if I'm doing a Nuzlocke, it's going to be as recordings, not as a stream. Just because Nuzlocks require a lot more tedious grinding and stuff than a lot of these games. So, I'm also, you know, because I mentioned last time that I had to... My computer needed to be reset, so I don't have a lot of the video stuff I was working on, which is unfortunate, because I had, like, another half of that Pokemon Gold Nuzlocke, and also I can't do it now, but I was going to... I had it set up so that I could use my Gold Nuzlocke team in Pokemon Stadium 2 as, like, a special episode where I got everyone to level 50, you know? So I was excited to do that, but all of those episodes got deleted along with all of my everything else. So I have to do that. I also have to do more important things, like redo my resume for applying to jobs and shit. But anyway, my point is that I will be possibly getting to work on another Nuzlocke soonish, and I think it is going to be Pokemon Red. Because I want to finish a Nuzlocke in 2020 on my channel. Like, I finished my personal Nuzlocks before, because I can just sit there and play them all day. But, like, because I don't have to say anything, it's not, like, tiring at all to just play Pokemon. But, like, on my channel, I have to do it in bursts, where I can just keep talking and be like, hey guys, and here's how this works, and here's how that works. You know? So... Oh god. What was I going on about? Oh yeah. And the reason why I'm thinking I'm gonna do Pokemon Red is because it's like my first attempt at a Nuzlocke on my channel was in Pokemon Red, and I got fucking obliterated. I did have a pretty cool Gengar though. For like the 2 episodes that she was alive. She had a fun voice. But since it was my first attempt, I'll do it, and it will be the first one that I complete. I don't know how many Nuzlockes I'll do after that. I probably will do at least another few, but I'm trying to be, like, I'm a variety streamer and variety channel on YouTube, so I don't want it to just, like, just be Pokemon stuff, as much as I like Pokemon. The reason I kept trying Nuzlocke one after another, and I'm gonna do another Nuzlocke, is because I keep losing, and I'm like, I want to win one, you know?
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
I hate these fucking eggs.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
See, this is what I mean about not enjoying this game. Like, it's satisfying, not fun. Is I've been playing for 11 minutes and I'm already like, man, am I almost done yet? Can I call this a stream? What the fuck? But then I'm gonna beat the boss and be like, yo, I'm the best ever. That's when it's going to be satisfying. That's all you can get out of this game is satisfaction. If you've come for fun, you've come to the wrong place. I would recommend Super Mario World before I would recommend to you this game for having fun. Yeah, the like 8th and 7th world of Super Mario World isn't easy per se, but it's still like enjoyable. I'm talking about the one on the Super Nintendo, specifically. Other Mario games are fun, too. But they're kind of like... I don't know, I would recommend playing with more than one person. Because it's more fun to play Mario with more than one person. To, like, watch someone lose a level and then be like, ha ha ha, watch this, and then you beat the level. Ooh, I didn't think that would explode me. Alright, let's... See, I prefer this attack to the goddamn eggs. This is a simple pattern I can just dodge and weave. What? Okay. Okay. Oh, alright. Why did he turn into an alien?
Surely brewing. You're up.
I think when I beat this game, which I still plan to do even though I'm getting fucking mollywopped right now, is, I'm gonna put all of the times I win the boss fights together into one video and be like, yo, totally legit Cuphead speedrun. I'm not gonna try to pass it off as an actual legit speedrun because that would require effort and also these streams to not exist, which they do.
A great slam and then
But it'll be fun in the same vein that the video where I put all of the boss fights of Fable will be fun. You know, where it's like, you just want to see some boss fights here. It still drives me insane that I fucked up that video, though. Because I don't know how many of you have watched it, but, I've watched it a couple times since then, just to, you know, I check on my own content to make sure that I am getting better, which I don't know that I am, but the White Wolverine boss fight, I fucked up because it was such a short boss fight because I killed him in one shot that I didn't realize that, like, I went from one boss fight to another when I was editing it, and, like, I just labeled the other boss fight because I didn't actually see the White Wolverine boss fight because, like I said, it was only, like, 2 seconds. So I didn't label it, and every time I go back and see it, just, like, you know, for reference of, like, what I've done, I get pissed because I'm like, really? You couldn't have labeled that boss fight? It was that hard to see. Sorry, I feel like I'm, like, talking to an old person, you know? Like, I mean, me talking is like you all listening to an old person, because I get sidetracked while I'm talking, you know? And, like, then I'll just start blathering things, like, it comes in waves, and that's because, like, I keep having to focus on the actual game. Which is the thing I complained about last time, being hard to talk when I'm playing a hard game, because hard games require concentration. Fuck.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Alright. I was hoping to ride the momentum of beating that level. That was pissing me off in one try, and then just beating the next boss in one try, but that was foolishly optimistic of me, wasn't it? I hit Y, I meant to hit B. B is my ult, it turns me into a bomb so I can charge him. Y turns me small. I turned small and then charged him. Alright. Oh god. Those egg attacks.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Alright, man. I apologize to everybody who wants to hear my very, very attractive voice. I need to be quiet for a minute, I think. Okay, this one's a wash. Alright.
Good day for a swell battle. And begin.
Alright, sorry about that. I needed to not talk for a minute to get past it. Ugh. I know, it was a very dreadful minute, 2 minute 43 seconds for me too. I love talking. I can't believe that we all... But you know what? We all made it through it together. You know, not hearing my voice. It's hard for me too. That's why I always just talk to fill the void. Which is also why narrating my games comes easy to me. Like, I just talk to myself while I'm not filming. Another mausoleum. This is, Ah, yes. It's too bad I'm not like a skill-based channel. I can just get through playing the game. Oh god!
Here comes a spooky bunch.
I was caught so off guard by that one that was flying around like a deflating balloon. You know, the one just going in a fucking circle. There we go. I hope the balloon one doesn't show up again.
Victory!
Yo. What do we get this time? That was the last magical super art. Weren't there 3 slots though? Okay, this is the second one. Yeah, we're gonna take invincibility. You have anything I want? No, he does not have something I want, which is unfortunate. Alright, moving right along. Let's see what this guy's got. You know, I really hate the fucking airplane ones that, Oh! Okay, cool. We have another airplane one. Did I mention how they're my favorite? What the fuck? Okay. What? Okay. Faces. Gotta destroy them faces. The faces are the ones that can be destroyed. And you really gotta think on your feet with this fucking game. You have like about a nanosecond to figure out what the new rule is. I don't understand what this guy's theme is. Is it just I'm just fighting Robin Williams? Is that the entire theme? Ugh. Actually, he's red, so he'd probably be like fighting Jafar in The Return of Jafar. You're only second rate. Oh, you're throwing something new at me. Why were they so much harder than the swords?
Red hot. And begin.
They're so much harder than the swords. Okay, faces, faces, faces. We gotta shoot the faces. I miss my fucking homing things that I have when I'm not in a goddamn airplane. I'll be honest, this, I actually really do not like whatever he is supposed to be right there. Like, a tongue, a snail, I don't know. I don't like it. What the fuck is this? Russian nesting dolls? It's the only thing I can think of. I mean, it's like a mix of Russian nesting dolls and like a cat fucking sarcophagi. Which, I guess the cat sarcophagi makes sense, given his Arabian Nights theme, but... I don't like this part at all. Alright, what's going on now? What am I doing? Okay. Okay, this is not funny. I wish my fucking finger gun could do that.
Good day for a swell battle. Now go!
Swords, definitely the easiest of that section. This part, not that bad. Nothing is easy, mind you. At no point do I go, oh, this is easy. I just go, oh, this could be worse. And this is definitely one of those parts where I'm like, it could definitely be worse. I also played games so differently when I'm on stream. It's like, I'm just like trying to go at like a really good clip, you know, to get through the game and like show stuff off. Whereas when I play by myself, I just fucking will sit in like one spot for an hour and a half to see if something cool happens with the AI, you know?
A brawl is surely brewing. And
You know, nah. I still don't like this part. The part after it, I don't survive long enough to know what I'm supposed to be doing. But this part is just not... This is just the worst part so far. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Alright. We got this. Yo. By the power of momentum, we will kill this genie. Alright. You know, the background's kind of making me sick, I'll be honest. How many times have I died from hitting the wrong fucking button? One that turned small instead I did a flip. I can't keep track of my thumbs, I'm just so fucking anxious. Okay. You know it's gonna be a bad run when, like, on the first boss phase, you've already taken a hit. I do kind of dig the music, though, as much as I hate this genie fight thus far. I love me some trumpet, I'm not gonna lie. Now, many of you may be wondering, why is it that you don't ever use your specials until, like, the end? It's because that's just, it feels like such a waste to use them before the last phase. I try and get the last phase down to, like, half health and then blow them up to finish off the fight. Because I'd rather not waste them on an earlier phase, because the last phase is theoretically supposed to be the hardest phase. But just look at Cuphead with his shit-eating grin. He doesn't care. He knows he's immortal. What is happening? What? How? I have no idea how I was supposed to predict that at all. How I was supposed to guesstimate how it was going to attack me. So that I would... This is definitely a game that's not meant to be beaten in the first try. It's like, you can beat this, but I'm just going to die. I don't want to try to just barely get through a run where I got injured on the first fucking phase already. This time I used my special for science. See, every hit you do increases your special meter, and I haven't actually been able to tell where I'm injuring this guy. And also, I might just really dislike that section. Okay, so I can afford to use my special on his third form, because I can get it back in the fourth form. This isn't even my final phase, bro. See, I would use it in the second form and get it back in the third and fourth form. But I don't actually know that he takes damage in this form. I think it's just like a interlude where you have to just keep going. I should have gone up. That was dumb of me. Okay. Fuck! Fuck! How many bosses did I beat last time? I beat an entire island last time in an hour and a half. I'm like an hour into it. This is like the second boss I've even fought. Alright. Here we go. Fuck, I couldn't get under it fast enough.
A brawl is
God
surely brewing.
damn it, I hate those I-beams. I do understand now. I didn't notice it because I was too busy trying to figure out what the fuck was going on with all of the things happening on the screen the first time, but I understand now the I-beam, the pyramid shimmies and shakes when it's about to do an I-beam. What I am having trouble with is understanding what axis constitutes not in the path of the I-beam diagonally. But that's not on the game or anything, that's just on my own stupidity. Like, I'm sure it's obvious to everyone watching, like, oh yeah, just don't stand right there, idiot.
A brawl is surely brewing.
I don't actually know what happened that time, said I, while my mic was muted, but then I looked at my screen to my right, where my stream is actually playing, and I went, oh, the fucking okay. The hat killed me when he got obscured by his hand.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
I didn't realize I had muted my mic. Or that I had forgotten to unmute my mic, rather. I know when I muted my mic. It was only a minute or two. Because I had to cough, and I try not to do that on stream. Oh, fuck my life. Am I gonna have to resort to doing a full, like, intensity run on this boss like I did the bird? Well. If this hat kills me again, I'm gonna lose my shit. Oh, that hit. Okay. I didn't realize that was tangible. I guess it hasn't touched me yet, so I just assumed it was whatever. I thought that was how he indicated that he was about to make the pyramids do an eye thing. Alright. I got your number now, you son of a bitch. If I can get through this without taking damage. So here's what my thought process is. Okay, well, if I could theoretically, you know, in some alternate universe where I could, you know, get to the 5th stage with 2 hits, I could just tank one of the eye beams to douse half of his health, and then I could blow him up for the other half of his health, and that could be the end of that. There we go. Oh my god. That was 1 nanosecond before I died. I'll take a B. That's all I ever shot for in school, was a B. Well, that was the most I ever shot for. The Jimmy. Alright. Are you a thing? Wait. Oh, so you just count how many times I've died. 89. Fair. What an asshole thing to keep track of. Please tell me you're not a goddamn airplane. Oh, thank God. That section was almost calming. I fucking hate the airplanes. This is almost refreshing by comparison. Oh god.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
Alright. I like this music too. Is none of the music in Cuphead really that bad? Because I'm starting to think that it has only bops, and I'm okay with that. Okay, so I don't need to hit it. I assumed that I had to hit its nose to be able to make the jump, but if I don't, I'm gonna stop doing what must have looked like being an asshole, going like, oh, skill check. Okay. I'm starting to get your jam, Mr. Magic Man.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Okay, my timing was off. Ran out of talent. Okay, let's just finish this one and try again.
A great slam and then stop. And begin.
That was entirely a ran out of talent moment. That had nothing to do with the difficulty of the game. Sorry, that's probably annoying, but it helps me get, because, you know, games with music like this, usually the rhythm is to the rhythm you're supposed to be playing it at, and so internalizing the rhythm by just LARPing it helps me. It helps me do better, I think. Also, it's just, the music's just a bop, man, and I'm just bopping my head to it, and I want to make noise. It's like when you hear someone who can sing, and you want to sing along, even though you can't sing. Okay, that one was rough. we go. That one, not so bad. Not gonna lie. What was that, 4 attempts? Honestly, still not as hard as, like, even Raiden in the higher levels. Like, I know people who aren't used to bullet hell shooters are like, what? Only 3 hits and you're dead? But I'm like, most bullet hell shooters are like, if you get hit once, you die. And it's just how they are. I'm not good at them, I'm just used to playing them. You, I know from every fucking meme of all time. I know that's a dragon. I don't actually know what his phases are like, but we're gonna make him the last thing, because I feel like a dragon deserves to be the final boss, right? Yeah.
Here goes.
Alrighty then. Whoa.
It's on.
Okay. Alright.
Here goes.
Okay, I can just tell you, I'm gonna have a goddamn blast playing this level. Oh, I can destroy them? Okay, never mind. Stop it! Leave me alone, you bastards! Okay, let's try this again.
It's on.
This reminds me of something out of, like, Beatles and the Yellow Submarine. Does anyone remember that acid trip of a movie? Okay. This is absolutely something out of Beatles and the Yellow Submarine. Fucking stop! I am, struggling. I am... Fuck this level. Or... Yeah, this... God damn it! Ah!
You're up.
This level is physically painful. Alright then. Fuck. That's such a cool mechanic, but it's so goddamn annoying. Okay, where does this go? Anywhere fun? Goes to the shop. We already went that way, beat that. Okay. Is there anything else we have to beat before we can go fight the fucking dragon? Alright. Ooh, I didn't mean to.
King Dice. I'm the gamest in the line.
Sorry, Mr. King Dice. I'll go beat up the dragon. I just know by reputation in memes this dragon is gonna suck. Alright, let's go. Memes and reputation.
Here goes.
Okay. Is he... Okay, I don't like this. Oh shit, I made it way farther than I thought I would in my first try. Okay. What if I had, like, talked up being afraid of this dragon fight, like, the entire time, like I had been, and then just beat out my first try? Wouldn't that have been some shit? Let's not get caught up in this part like we did last time. I'm sorry that I immediately went to no talking mode on this. I was serious when I said that this is the boss fight that I've heard terrible things about. So this is the last phase based on what that thing said. Okay, Fireball's not that bad. I thought that invincibility would last longer.
A great slam and then some. And begin.
I think after, if we died, like, fuck up this time, I'm gonna go back to the other special, because that invincibility doesn't last long enough for it to use all 5 of my special cards. I didn't think it would, like, last long enough for me to, like, beat the guy, obviously, but I thought it would last long enough for me to figure out what his moves are, so I know what to, without, you know, that was why I wanted it, to be able to safely gauge his moves. Alright. So what's the over-under on how many times I die? I'll check at the end of the series in that fucking well thing. I'm gonna guess 300-ish times I'll die. Because I'm just assuming that the bosses get harder as they go along. So, like, if I die 90 times to the first, a little over a third of the bosses, clearly I'll die, like, another 200 times to the rest of them, right? Oh shit, they're like the balloons where they only pop if I... Okay. Okay. We're gonna go to this... I have some things I need to... Okay, first of all, we're switching back to the super beam. And then I have an idea. There was another shot that I was looking at that I didn't end up buying. The roundabout. Because I want to be able to shoot behind me, which is why I like the tracing shots so fucking much, but I don't want to hit the thing, so when you get to that phase and he's just directly behind me, and he takes up the entire half of that screen, I'll just switch to the roundabout ones, because those should just go behind me, right? That's how they work?
A brawl is surely
That's what we said they did. Who would win, a cup or a dragon? The answer may surprise you. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Okay.
a great slam and then some.
Didn't help as much as I thought it was going to help, I'll be honest. You know, this is all hand-drawn. I feel like I haven't mentioned that enough for how utterly impressive having the graphics as they are is. Hand-drawing graphics for a video game must be like chiseling computer code with a mortar and chisel.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
I don't like this dragon. And dragons are my favorite thing. Yeah, I don't really mind him that much yet. He hasn't driven me insane. He seems very beatable. Though I still don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing for his third form. His one head turned into a goddamn flamethrower, which seems pointless because he's already a dragon. Oh, okay, can't land on his tongue. Of course, that's silly of me. Okay. Alright. Okay. My hope is that I can beat one of these bosses in my first attempt, just to have that on, like, record. Like, hey guys, look how cool I am. But I think the genie... I feel like the ones in the airplanes are just so much harder, though. But, like, generally they've been getting tougher as they go along. Like, you know, how video games work. But, my point is, I may be getting better, but the games are getting harder, so I don't suspect that there will be a boss fight where I just, like, have it, you know, on the first try.
A great slam and then some. It's on.
Okay, new plan. Just letting everyone know that I have a new plan. I'm not going to tell you what it is in case it doesn't work out. But leave in the comment. Never mind. I guess I'm just going to die before my new plan can be enacted. Yeah. New plan, take 2. That one doesn't count. Because we because I say so, basically, and, well, on my channel, I make the rules. It's not very democratic, but, what you gonna do? It's politics, baby. I quoted that wrong. I believe it's war, baby. War is basically slightly meaner politics, right? Oh, God. My new plan isn't working.
This match will get red hot.
I struggled. God damn it. Alright. And yet again, we go. Shit, it's getting crazy. Oh, God. Fuck.
This match will get red hot.
Alright, let's go again. We got this. We got this. Why did the dragon even show up? He's clearly outmatched. I'm a cup, for fuck's sake. You ever see a dragon try and fight a cup? Yeah, that's because they are afraid. That's why they don't fight cups in the wild, okay? Little known fact, the natural predator of the dragon is actually the cup. The cup is a vicious predator that only goes after high-stakes prey that really means a lot of sustenance for them, such as the dragon. Compared to the cup's hunting abilities, the dragon is basically a defenseless, massive piece of prey. When a cup moves into its new territory, Can be anything, because the cup can just choose where to live, because nothing can stop the mighty cup, you see. But, you know, you're just sometimes on the lawn, you see a cup, it might be full of water, it might be full of milk, you don't know, but you're like, I'm not gonna mess with that cup. Why? Because it's dangerous. You don't know what's in there. Poison, death, herpes, you don't know. So you leave the cup alone. And now it lives there. It lives wherever it was set down. It lives in your yard now, it lives in your house now. You have an entire area where you're like, all right, cups, I allow you to, this entire area is yours. Please be satisfied with this cupboard, or this, you know, this fucking, whatever it is, whatever in your house you put to, make the cup stay at bay. You have, I guarantee you have an entire area just for cups. And they didn't even ask. They didn't even ask for an area. You just did it out of fear that they would just move in and take the rest of it. You were like, hey, rather than take the rest of my home, here's an area for you cups. That's what you did, you know. And dragons are like that, except that when they see a cup moving out of their territory, they just leave, find new territory. They can fly. They're smart.
Here's a real
I really wish, you know what, I'm gonna give my controller to a cup and just watch him dunk on this dragon, you know. In addition to being the fiercest predators in the wild, they are also quite proficient at video games, especially platformers. You know, Cuphead was programmed by a cup, it was drawn by a cup, it was amazing. Cups can draw without hands. It's like VeggieTales, where just the pencils floating in midair. It's like limited telepathy. Except we can't prove that it's that limited, because they could, for all we know about the mighty indigenous cup, they could lift entire boulders with their mind. We don't know. Will we ever know? No. Unless they decide to let us know. There's so much about cups yet to be found in the wild.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
You know, sad story, but my dad was killed by a cup once. I mean, he's better now, you know. We had to take him to the doctors, you know, they had to, like, bring him back to life. It was crazy. It was touch and go there for a minute, but man, that cup straight up murdered him. Broke itself over his head. You know, people kept trying to say, hey, it just dropped from the shelf, but no, that cup knew what it was doing. That cup was a premeditated killer. And you know what? We didn't even get rid of that cup. It still lives in our house, because we're too afraid to kick it out. Be like, you want to see me? We're like, you killed my father, and it's like, you want to see me do it again? Kick me out. And we're like, we're not going to test that. We don't know if he's joking. He could be joking. We don't know. Remember when I thought I was gonna beat this in the first try? How innocent and naive 20 minutes ago seems now. I'm gonna rewatch this video on my YouTube just so that I can, like, show that scene, like, in a reaction video, and then show a scene to my face where I just go, huh, you dumb bitch. You know, that's gonna be the entire 20-second video, but it's gonna be pretty meme-worthy. For one glorious moment, I thought this was the last part of his boss fight. I don't know why. It just seemed like his last attack, you know?
This match will get red hot. Now go.
You know, I'd probably do better if they would show me a health bar. I would definitely be better if they showed me a health bar, but I assume so would everyone else, and the game would thus lose some of its mystique. Oh, wait, I have an idea. Okay, kill me, I need more health. I have an idea, guys.
Here goes.
Alright. Oh. Oh, fuck me. Oh, my blend didn't work. Alright. Here we go.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
We're already going a little bit longer than I had planned, but I really do not want to come back to this for part 3. I do not want this to be how I start the 3rd stream. I really want to beat it. You know what I've been playing lately? Like, I'm just for myself, not on a stream or video or anything, is Fire Emblem Three Houses. Because I've always loved Fire Emblem. Marth is still my main boy, you know. The OG Fire Emblem protagonist. But Three Houses is maybe one of my top 3 Fire Emblem games of all time. Fire Emblem being, like, my 3rd favorite series of all time. So, really enjoying the game. I've had it for like 5 days. I have like 40 hours in it. But,
We'll get red hot.
I've always meant to do Fire Emblem on my channel. So we might be getting some Fire Emblem stuff because of how much I'm enjoying Three Houses. It would definitely be the older Fire Emblem games, probably like... We might do the remake of the original. And that might be the first one we do. Because, you know, I actually like Marth a lot, and I feel like, even though I would enjoy playing the original Fire Emblem for the Super Nintendo, that, people would more enjoy watching the remake, which the remake's also really good, so, like... As for my favorite series of all time, it's Pokemon, Fire Emblem, and Heroes of Might, and Might and Magic. Heroes of Might and Magic, the strategy game, not the RPGs. Okay, I know what I have to do now. I got it, guys. This is the run, boys. Boys and girls. This is the run. I can't believe it took me this long to figure it out. If it's as simple as I think it's going to be, I feel like a dumbass. Okay, that's definitely the way to go. It's gonna take me a while, but, So, the next thing I'm going to record is either going to be the Pokemon Red Nuzlocke, or I'm going to start playing Fire Emblem. If you have a particular opinion about which one you would rather see me do first, feel free to voice it in the comments. I haven't fully decided myself. Whichever one I don't do, I'm going to do is the next series, though.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now,
They're not going to be the streams. The streams are separate. Even though both the streams and the recordings end up on my YouTube. Okay, here we go. So the bad part that I must have been hearing, Carl, is entirely the third. The third phase of this is fucking bullshit. The first two are. Like, they're not easy, really, but they're, like, par for the course. Like, they're not especially worse than any of the other bosses. The third phase of this, oh my god. I want it on record that I technically died on the third phase of this after disparaging the other two phases, so that I'm not a hypocrite. Also, I said they weren't easy, so it's not like I'm a hypocrite either way. Just that, like, it wouldn't have been worth noting over, say, the fucking genie. What gets me is the third phase looks so easy compared to these first two phases, because there's less shit going on, but just the way they move it's so much worse for whatever reason. So much worse. Of course, I'm starting to get tired now, which is starting to affect my game performance. So we might have missed the window of me being energized enough to, like, actually do well. God damn it! I don't understand. Ugh. How many islands are there? Like 3, right? Like it would be 3 because I was 32% of the way done with the game when I beat the first one. Okay.
this match will get red hot. And
Let's just hurry up and get to it. Bang, bang, bang.
here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
Fuck. I hate him. I'm definitely starting to wane. My mind is starting to slow.
A great slam and
And I'm starting to suck. I'll ride this one out.
a brawl is
Alright.
brewing.
Here we go.
It's on.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. You just gotta let the music take control, my friends. Just listen. Blarp, blarp, blarp. Blarp, 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 blarp. Blarp, 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 blarp. Blarp. Also, really am loving this bop of a track. Makes being stuck on this boss almost bearable. Alright. I jumped too far! I jumped too far! I almost got it! need to get through 3 of those phases, and then I can hit him with my ult, and then I think I win. That's what I think I need to do. I need to not get hit on the first fucking face, is the first part of what I need to do. Alright, it didn't do what I thought it would do. We were right there. God damn. Okay, so I need to get through 5 of those sections and then hit him with my ult. That sucks.
A great slam and then some. It's on. This match will get red hot. Here goes. A great slam and then some. Here goes.
You know what? Let's ride it out. We got it. Okay. We got to the last phase with full health and we still lost, so I'm sure we'll be fine with 1 health, right? We won't even make it to the last phase. Alright. I wonder, can you hear my spirit dying? I don't even know if I'm doing good or bad compared to most people. Because I'm like, I hear it's so hard, and I'm like, yeah, Jesus, I had to try this boss fight like 30 times. And I wonder if there are people who are like, I had to try this boss fight 300 times. And I'm like, oh, sorry? You remember that sunflower that was really a bastard last time? I want him back. I miss the sunflower. At least he wasn't this fucking dragon. What? Oh, god damn it. I let the hit hit me.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
Alright. I swear the final form is like 70% of this boss fight. I'm sorry, I know it must be annoying when I have to restart, but I'm not wasting my time on runs where I have absolutely zero fucking chance. I'm gonna go slam my head into a wall. I thought I could get away with it.
We'll get red hot. Now go! This match will get red hot.
I'm gonna die. I'm having just hell of a time. In that this time that I'm spending right now feels like I'm in hell. Remember when we were playing games I genuinely really enjoyed revisiting, like Jade Empire and Fable? I want to go back to those times. I wish I could undo my Fable videos so that I could play Fable on my channel for the first time again. That was genuinely a lot of fun. God damn, I hate that it still kills you if it's off the screen.
Day for
understand that death catches most people by surprise, but in a video game, it seems wrong. If I can't see it, then it can't kill me. It's supposed to be the rule. At least in platformers like this, where it's all about keeping track of what the fuck's on screen. I'm gonna kill this fucking dragon, I tell you what. I don't care that it's 4 in the morning and I meant to go to bed by now. I'm gonna kill this goddamn fucking thing. I meant for this to be an 1.5-hour stream. We're almost at 2.5 hours. Oh, fuck my life.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
It's like I just fall apart. Like I go, oh boy, I've made it with 3 life, and then I just throw that 3 life away. Three. I really like this music, though. fuck's sake, that felt good. Oh. Cool. Oh my god. Fuck that boss. Ugh. Yo. Guys, we did it.
Mr. King dies. I'm the gamest in the land.
Cool. What's... How many?
The little mugs have some fight in them. I'll say that much. They're making mincemeat out of them debtors. You see, I knew there was something special about those fellas. Well, don't be too sure just yet, boss. I think there's something fishy about those two. Don't blow your wig, Dice. If those two little fiends try anything, I'll be waiting.
Is this the last aisle? I so hope it's the last fucking aisle. I heard from a reviewer that the pirate is the worst, like even worse than the dragon. So I'm gonna not do that right now. We're not gonna beat another one. I'm just curious. I wanna see what's next, so that I know what to mentally prepare for it. Why is there a bee in a hotel? Is this a boss fight, or is this a level?
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
Two of them. That's where it goes from merely interesting to annoying. Dominate and bombinate, that's how I be.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
You are no fucking dragon, I can tell you that much. I still don't plan to beat this time, but I'm just, you know, I'm not, I got too into that dragon fight. I need some cooling down time before I can end the video, you know? Also, feel free to give me your over-under of how many times I'm gonna die. I feel like I was wrong with my initial estimate after that fucking dragon fight killed me 800 times.
A great clam and then some. Now go. This
All right.
will get red hot. Here goes.
Yeah, that triangle is hard to avoid.
Here's a real
I want to see her final form.
Now go.
Okay, fuck that triangle. Okay. Okay. We're not doing this. We're not doing it. We're not gonna do it. We're gonna see how far we are. What percentage are we at? That's what we're gonna do. Alright? We're gonna see. And then I'm gonna end the goddamn stream. 56% of the way done. Alright. That's fair. So, for those of you who tuned in live, thank you. You absolute mad lads. If for some reason you want to watch it again, or you missed part of the stream and you're curious just how many attempts I did at that dragon, you can find its archive at Loverboy821, at youtube.com. And if you watch this archive version at youtube.com and you want to come heckle me in the comments like a mad lad, you can find this live at twitch.tv. Thanks for watching. Bye.